Are you ready?
Independencia, a buscar pues el huir de la realidad, ¿no? El querer, como bien lo dijo, ahí la parte de bueno, pues que ganar mi dinero, querer hacer las cosas que me gustan. Eh, that is understandable. I don't know if that word is correct.
Yeah.
About the is kind of um, kind of disgusting. Trying to check everything that your father requests you. Like I want you to play this sport. I want you to make this. I want you to well every request about your father for you to and well you're trying to to give your father what he wants from you. I think that is very ay, se me fue la palabra cansado. Uh,
Exhausted or tired?
Tired.
Something like
tired, sí, tired. So I understand that you want to in some moment of your life trying to be independent, trying to want you to maybe leave that situation in your house with your father
Hmm.
because you want to be to take your own decisions, want your own money, make what you want to do, not what your father want to do. So it's understandable that part that you want to leave your house and be independent.
yeah.
Eh, Ahora traduzco yo, voy a tratar de traducir lo que dije.
Ay, tradúcelo.
Eh, que es muy entendible la parte de que huir de casa porque ha sido muy cansado, o imagino que fue muy cansado de la parte de, de querer cumplir lo que tu papá te decía, el métete a ese deporte, haz esto, checa esto, y tú la parte de darle gusto a tu papá, pues sí es cansado, y me imagino que por eso también quisiste independizarte, por eso quisiste pues subir de esa realidad de tu casa, ¿no? Que a fin de cuentas pues son situaciones que te orillan a eso, a, a pues buscar la independencia y que ganar tu propio dinero, hacer lo que te gusta y pues listo, ¿no? Okay. And tell us about your your long relationship with that girl. That that is not
Eh,
it's not more important than the relation that you have now, no? Is you have
of
a
course,
wonderful
Jorge.
wife. You have a wonderful wife today, and you love her. Um, that other girl do not matter.
Exactly.
Tell us how was your feelings about leaving that relation, and
Yeah.
how Justin feels, and because when you last a lot time in a relationship, maybe sometimes you think that if I cut this relation, no one is going to be for me. It's like she's the only one, and no one is going to love me again. So tell us how Justin feels after finish that relations. Cuéntanos cómo fue el sentimiento de Justin después de terminar esa relación. Eh, pues cómo se sintió Justin. A veces sentimos que estamos en una relación larga. Si vamos a terminar esa relación, pues sentimos que nadie más nos va a pelar en este mundo, que nadie nos va a querer. Entonces cuéntanos cómo fue ese sentimiento de Justin.
Yeah. So, I mean, she was a good person,
Yeah.
and she still is. Uh, and there was nothing major that happened in the relationship, good or bad. If I'm being honest, we had a very copacetic relationship, and everything was sort of okay. Yeah. Yeah.
No, yeah, you got it. Sorry.
We need to be careful with her because maybe she'll translate a little different this story. But no, the hard part of leaving that relationship, I'm not someone who's like, I've invested so much time, I can't quit now because I'll have wasted all these years. I don't believe in that.
Okay.
I don't think that's smart. If that's the reason you're staying somewhere, right? Because of the past.
Yes.
So that wasn't an issue for me, but the issue I had was my concern for her because she was very sick for most of those years. And I was in this relationship longer than I probably would have remained because I was taking care and I felt, again, when you don't have God, you find other things to give you purpose and make you feel like a good person. And the thing that was happening in this relationship was I must be a good person because I'm taking care of my girlfriend and helping her through this. The hard part of leaving that relationship was first realizing that was false, that I'm not a good person just because I'm taking care of her.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, more like a codependency. That's the first thing. The second thing was
Yes.
I was worried what would happen to her if I left, which is also a very ego-centric idea. And I've finally realized that, I reflected on where we were as a couple, and I had grown in my career. She was going back to school, but we really hadn't grown as a couple. Emotionally, we were the same as when we probably started. I think we stayed together because it was comfortable, because we had good connections with our families. Like I really enjoyed spending time with her sister and her sister's husband. I mean, this was all there was no bad moment, so it was hard to leave for that reason. But it just realized that it just wasn't the forever kind of love. It was more of a love of friendship, and I think that's hard to know when you're first starting where your relationship will go. But once it became clear to me, my mind was kind of made up actually pretty quick, but it took some time to make it really become a reality. So
Okay.
¿Quieres traducirlo o quieres que te ayude? Ah, So, el Justin dice que el motivo de que duró en la relación fue sobre todo como casi codependencia, porque como ella estaba enferma, él se sentía responsable de cuidar de ella. Y como yo se menciona, de cuando no tienes a Dios, piensas que puedes llenar esos vacíos con otras cosas.
Ajá.
En sí, la relación no fue que fuera causa, la mala relación o algo, no fue causa de ella o no fue causa de él, simplemente pues no hubo esa conexión como pareja que los hiciera crecer el uno al otro. Lo que sí los tenía en conexión era mucho las familias, que él tenía una buena relación con la hermana de ella y con el esposo de la hermana.
Ujú.
Él tenía buena relación, pero en sí simplemente fue pues una relación que se quedó estancada, que no hubo crecimiento para ninguno de los dos, para ningún lado.
Sí. Y qué complicada esa parte, digo, es que, digo, vuelvo a lo mismo, la parte de la situación familiar interna de tuya, Justin, la parte de que tus papás se separaron, la parte de huir de una realidad y caer en una relación donde pues, no te sentías que no te llevaba nada bueno, o sea, no había un algo más en esa relación, pero esa parte de, bueno, está enferma, me tengo que quedar con ella, porque si me voy, ¿qué va a pasar con ella? en la parte de, bueno, en casa no tengo una relación, una familia con la que me llevé a lo mejor muy bien, pues la encontré en la familia de ella y pues aquí me quedo, ¿no? Aquí me quedo y qué complicado esa parte bueno, tengo lo que no me gusta del todo lo que tengo, pero me gusta lo que tengo porque no lo tengo en casa, ¿no? Eh, it's understandable la part, the part, the part that you remain with her for the sickness, and is kind of very normal to remain with somebody that is in with some sickness. Um, you feel like maybe guilty if you leave her because you don't know what is going to happen with her if you leave her. So sometimes we remain in the relationships, even if the relations do not go for any other step. You are remaining with her in in some mm, in some steps in some floor that you just was pacing the time, but that's it. No? Nor thinking about a marriage, about building a house or buying something. So that part is kind of uh, mm, bad bad to feel to live, and also maybe that feel about you with her sister and her well, with the husband of the sister that you feel comfortable with them, and maybe you remain in that relation even because the sickness of your girlfriend in that moment, and also having maybe that good relation with their parents, their sister, their husband that you don't have in your house because you have maybe not a bad relation with your father, but maybe you feel comfortable and in love with their family, and maybe that's why you remain in that relation, even if that relation do not go for any other place.
That's a good observation. Um, I definitely felt like a part of a family,
Hmm.
which makes it even made it hard, very hard to eventually leave the relationship. Um, but I was lost also. I was still kind of searching for something, and um, like you said, it was maybe a comfortable situation to be in, to have the care and love from her family, from her as well. Um, so it was a hard decision to make, but I just knew that I I needed to keep growing, and I wasn't going to be challenged in that situation. So yeah, it was a lot personal reasons for me.
Ah,
Yeah.
sí, dice que bueno, que es muy buena observación la que tú haces, que definitivamente sí tiene que ver, ¿verdad? De que se sentía cómodo con la familia, pero al mismo tiempo él sentía que estaba perdido y que pues necesitaba seguir buscando para seguir creciendo.
Ujú. Muy bien. Y luego terminaste con ella y te dedicaste a trabajar y por un viaje de trabajo conociste a tu maravillosa esposa en Chihuahua.
Ajá.
So you finish your relation with that girl, and you say that for travel for job you travel to Chihuahua, and here you know your wonderful wife.
Correcto.
So
Yeah.
so aquí no sé si aquí es donde comentan que hubo esa conversión al catolicismo o él no practicaba alguna religión, no sé. Marta says that you convert, and so I don't know if that is a good word to
Sí.
to to Catholicism religion. So I don't know if you before of that who was in another religion, or just you don't follow any religion in that time?
I didn't have any religion. When I was a kid, my parents introduced us to different churches, but